And it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. An all-action slugfest. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The perfect counter lands. Can't land the jab there. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He misses with that straight left. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that jab not going to score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his. Down goes Fury. Sneak on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Hard, he's up.
And down goes Fury. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Fight on, not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Well done with that counter shot. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. A perfect counter shot. And here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. All action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Insane action. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
What recovery skills they are. What?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Threw the uppercut but did not score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury. Look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
This round. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
That big hook doesn't land. Well done with that counter shot. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Now we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That counter punch caught him clean. That counter punch caught him clean. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
They're so close, so close.
Usyk! He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And he scores. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Tom, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter lands. Slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. They blocked the left there. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match.
And down goes Fury. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is